Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Magician reversed. Pisces, what is going on? You have power to make changes in your love life. What is that about? Hold on, let me make sure I can see everything in the frame. I don't understand what you're doing here. This means, this Magician reversed, Pisces, this means that you feel like you don't have any power in the situation. And honestly, I don't care what you or your partner have said to each other. It doesn't, people say things in the heat of the moment and it hurts you, it hurts them, whatever. But, you know, you have power to make stuff happen. And right now, for whatever reason this week, I don't like that. For whatever reason this week, I don't know why, but you feel like you don't have the power. So, I'm sorry. That's not cool. I feel bad for you. Because you do. You do have power. And I think you know that. And so whatever it is you're trying to manifest in your love life, maybe you're just not ready yet. Maybe you know it's kind of coming, but you're just not ready for it. So that's okay. That makes sense. First of all, in your past, we have the Six of Pentacles. This is a card about reciprocity. Equal giving, equal taking. Equal communication, equal time, equal effort. Okay? This is a card of not being in a one-sided relationship. There's equality here. Your present situation, the Fool. There's not a new beginning, not yet. Or you're not ready to take the leap yet. This is the very last of the major arcana cards, and it's also the very first major arcana card. I know the Magician is one, but you don't start manifesting something until you're ready to get on that train. So these cards really are number one and number one. So you're on, this is, you're not in a new cycle. You're right on the verge of being in a new cycle though. You're right on the verge. You're right on the verge of ending, or something has ended, but you're not ready to begin something yet. So your challenge or your benefit card, and this is very interesting, Pisces, is the Ten of Cups. So this talks about a fulfilling relationship, equal, again, back to this equality. There's children in the picture. There's a household. So this is a very emotionally fulfilling relationship that maybe you aren't ready to get into yet, and I don't know why. Maybe you're feeling that your partner is doing something, and again, Pisces, it could be you or your partner, but you want this. This is kind of your end game, your end goal, but you're not there yet. You're right on the brink, though, so that's good. In your foundation, we have the Knight of Swords. You could be dealing with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. You very well could be dealing with the air sign because we also have the King of Swords here. This is like a chess player that's 5 steps ahead of everybody all the time. He or she is extremely intelligent, and they know exactly what they're doing. They come off aloof. They come off calculating. But they have a heart. You just have to find it. But you are dealing with the air sign, Pisces, most likely, because there's swords here too. So Knight of Swords, okay, a very quick energy. This is somebody swooping in and saying a whole bunch of stuff and getting really frustrated, or starting a big fight, or you're starting a big fight, or you're there. He's walking towards the past. He's charging towards the past. So this is about a past situation, or about a love scenario that I'm sensing. It's like about a love scenario that isn't off the ground yet, but you're kind of trying a little bit too hard to get it off the ground. Maybe they are too. And it's kind of interesting because it's almost as if they're not really ready for it. Like they're not prepared in life enough or stable enough in life to actually accept this from you. Maybe that's what you're waiting for. Maybe that's why you haven't taken this action or haven't taken this leap of faith to get here, because you see this with them. But it's just interesting because they're very smart. There's some charging activity. Somebody's trying to do something or trying to get somewhere with this person or with your or with you, and it's like it's not really working yet. But this is the end game. This is where you want to get. Because in your future, we have the Nine of Pentacles reversed. And this is somebody that is upright. Somebody that is financially, emotionally, spiritually stable. They know who they are. And they've built this life that they want. Whatever it is. They like their life. They're great. They're super happy being single. But reversed, they're single, but they're not ready. Their life's kind of messy. Their spiritual side might be a disaster. Their emotional side might be a disaster. Their financial side might be a disaster. Their past love relationship scenarios might be a disaster. They're not ready for this yet. And you're wanting them to be, so you're waiting. But here's the thing, Pisces, is they're very smart and calculating, but it's almost, oh, Queen of Swords reversed. When the Queen of Swords is upright, she's very stoic, very smart again, okay, very smart, very stoic, very action-oriented. She's like the leader of an army, so is he. But reversed, she can be calculating to a manipulative standpoint. Again, we're talking about an air sign here. She can be kind of manipulative and calculating, and she's actually looking at this Knight of Swords too, so I'm sensing that this is this person charging in and trying to do something. And maybe it's so forceful in some manner to you to where you're like, whoa, I need to back off. This person is displaying something that I was not aware of, and so I'm really not going to move forward with this relationship just yet. Okay. You are wanting, that's how they are viewing the situation. I mean, this is how you're viewing them. Okay. Maybe possibly way too emotional and like reactive. How they're viewing the situation is the Death card. They're seeing complete transformation. They're seeing that once I get all this stuff figured out and my life's in order, then we'll have this transformative, beautiful relationship. That's how they feel. Your hopes and fears, Ace of Wands. This is a phallic symbol, Pisces. This is a card of passion. This is a card of new passion. But reversed, no. Reversed is like not a phallic symbol, and it's not passionate, and there's something that's kind of, it's almost as if there's like this core piece of the relationship or with this person, and that's kind of the sexual side. It's not on point. You're fearing that it might start causing issues. That's what I'm picking up. But I don't know, you may just also not be very attracted to them sexually, or they you. So that's going to be interesting. Leave your comments below and let me know what this is for you, because I'm curious. And by the way, I mean, tarot just completely baffles me on a regular basis, because I can just pull some cards like this. I'm just the messenger. There's nothing here that is mystical in any sense of the words. I'm pulling cards and reading what they say, but there is some sort of culmination of the energies that I speak to, because if you look at comments on a regular basis, it's just crazy to me that I can just pull some cards and talk about them and tell the story, and there's such a large group of people that situation identifies with. So that's why I'm saying leave your comments below, because it kind of helps everybody in that energy field, or in that group, to say, yeah, that's what my person did. That's what my person did. That's what I'm going through. It's a nice supportive group. And I've seen lots of comments where there's 6 or 7 comments below their comment, because everyone's talking about it. So keep it up, because it's it's good. It's a nice support, fun little support thing. Okay. Page of Wands. This is a fire energy. They're very forward looking. This can be a Sagittarius. It can also be an Aries or a Leo. They are looking forward, and they could be communicating with you or starting to or trying to or something, but they're perfectly, this is talking about communication. It's talking about messages, and very positive person, very positive types of messages and outlook on life, outlook on the situation. So I don't know if this is somebody new or somebody that you're communicating with outside of this air sign. I don't know. That's kind of interesting. But here's the key, Pisces, is we have this Magician card here, and it's reversed. So don't, you always have the power to make changes or to do something or to manifest something. You always have the power. You may not always get what you want, but you still have the power. So with this being reversed, it means you feel like you don't have the power. It also talks about manipulation. This is all, when he's reversed, it's a very manipulative energy. I forgot to talk about that initially. This is a card of manipulation and sneaky, like working a situation in your favor, right? Oh, I wish I didn't remember that. Okay, what are the high-level messages for Pisces? Card up at the bottom of the deck is the Two of Wands. Again, we have this fiery energy. It could be talking to you about, it could be speaking to you about kind of this past, present, or past, future scenario with somebody, possibly a fire sign, and kind of waiting to find out what happens, or knowing you need to make a decision or make a move, but you're like, whatever, because you're feeling, this is the Nine of Wands reversed, and this is a card of having your defenses up, like you've been kind of browbeaten, maybe by this person, or you've browbeat them, and you're just, you're coming out of feeling hurt or feeling trapped, so that's good at least. And you're, again, we had the Magician, which is manipulation, but also not wanting to move forward just yet, and we have the Fool card reversed, so something's happened and you're just like in this kind of waiting period, and then this person kind of comes in and it's like, whoa, I'm not sure about that. We have the Two of Pentacles here again, another two again. So this talks about moving away from being overly busy and overly emotional situations, and just kind of narrowing down what you're doing and kind of dialing yourself in. And then we have the Judgment card. So this is the 20th major arcana card. So this means renewals. It means final judgment and outcome. So somebody could be coming back into the picture from your past. Somebody could be ending a relationship, like finally ending it, or this person that you've been kind of thinking about, it's like not this person, maybe it's like not working, so you're gonna call it and say, no, get out of here. Maybe this person comes back. I'm not sure. There seems to be two people here, and there seems to be some judgment. The good news is you're not ready to move forward fully yet, but you are ready to make some sort of final judgment. So that's good. All right, Pisces, thank you so much. Leave your comments below. Book a reading below if you want. Click on the link, and be sure to watch your 6-month love overview. All right, thanks so much. Bye.